Hey, it's Anthony BREZNICAN here with Entertainment Weekly at Sundance, and one of the films that's in the midnight section is a comedy called Hell Baby. It's starring Rob Corddry and Leslie Bibb as parents who move into a haunted house while you're pregnant. And Rob, I wonder, just what was your experience like making this movie?
Oh God, I mean, to be able to work with this team and and to really feel like there's a real special kinship here, and
like a family.
I think they felt the same way too, and I think I speak for the group when I say like it was just kind of the perfect experience.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
I
think Leslie too would say that she agrees, and that working with each other, we really played off each other, and maybe even like she kept talking about how she also learned a lot from me.
Did you learn a lot from Rob?
Well, yes, and I'll take this one because I am sort of a student of life, and then also I become a teacher in this kind of environment.
We'll come back to you, Leslie. And but Tom and Ben, like everybody knows your work from Reno 911, and now you're tackling kind of the horror comedy genre. Tell us about just what happens in the story.
Let me answer this one. It's a kind of a departure for them, and while it is sort of a similar tone, it is it's a genre movie. It's like a horror, a really viable horror movie and a great comedy. And these guys, I mean, you think like a silly thing like Reno and a night at the zoo or something.
Why don't you shut up?
Yeah, okay.
For a second.
We'll just
Don't make him mad.
just-
Don't make him mad.
Let's just
Don't make Rob mad.
okay, guys.
Don't make Rob mad. Don't make him mad.
Rob,
Just all day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Guys.
Was I giving too much information about the film
No.
and our
Oh,
experience? I'm sorry.
Rob was
Shut
doing
up, I
great.
guess.
Hubel's crying. Can we get tissue for Hubel?
Be strong, man.
I'm fine.
Can we get a tissue for him?
Tissue for Hubel, please.
Tissue for
He
Hubel. He's
cry every
crying.
day.
It's the altitude.
Well, because of what I brought to it. Because I bring up also comedy is reality, right?
Well,
And
I just
depth
want to hear
to
more
it.
about like
And sure,
actually
you
crying.
might
You're not
cry,
kidding.
you might laugh, you might experience a lot of things.
No. Keegan,
It was a
please.
challenging. The entire event was challenging.
It was challenging.
It was a hard.
It was.
I just think you're a little.
Walking
You're just a
on
little.
poisonous eggshells.
It was a real challenge.
Something that I thought was amazing is that Rob must have mentioned at least 2 or 3 times a day that I was a person of color. And it wasn't even during apropos
It was super
conversations.
weird.
It was like
was
working
crazy.
with a more
Like-
difficult Sean Penn.
Yeah.
Rob, what do you say to that?
Okay.
Why does it matter that Keegan's black?
I think that was maybe the most racist thing I've ever heard.
So I mean,
I'm racist.
That might be the most racist. Because guess what? I call it out. We are who we are.
I
you
said
know?
to you,
Guys, get
You're-
us Hubel
you're-
tissue.
I'm
You're a
fine.
colored person.
well,
Color, that's not a
I
thing
said
that we
person
say.
of
That's
color.
not the preferred
I said,
nomenclature.
Check the tape. Check the tape.
You said no. You said
I said
colored
person.
person.
Keegan, you are. I mean,
I'm a person of color. It's just that one time we're standing on the banks of the Mississippi River, and somebody was flying a kite.
Yeah.
And I
This
said, Rob, take a look at that kite. And he said, how does it make you feel as a colored person? Who cares? I'm not, you know.
on the banks of the Mississippi. I mean, what is this?
curious.
1961.
I just don't
I'm also
understand.
like, Ben, how do you experience life as a really tiny guy? And Ricky, you're so fat. Like, what's that like to be around other people that aren't, you know?
He always is.
I'm 5'7".
Sometimes.
But see, that's
Maybe
the point I'm making. Like,
disorder.
cheer, like Paul
think
and
the short
Hubel, like
version
you're
is-
just clowns all the time. Like, how do you
please,
see life?
please.
You
The
know?
Short version is we had a
Can
lot
we
of
get
fun.
Hubel a tissue,
We had a lot of
please?
fun.
Yeah.
It's the altitude.
Together.
When
I
we
was
were
concerned
all
about your context
when we're
more than
all
anything
being
else.
cool around Rob and doing things.
Rob,
that
you-
don't piss
oh,
off Rob.
You
Is
just
this
said-
article about me? Hold on. Is this article? Just a little bit.
Rob, please.
You wrecked it.
Article
You
about
wrecked
me?
it.
Best actor. Yeah, it's real funny, Rob.
It's about Clement.
Thank you.
It was a great experience. There were weeks where Rob didn't work.
Yeah, well, that's when he
Those
was
were
too.
really fun.
But that was due to his alcoholism, I
Yeah.
thought.
He was
right?
on Ambien.
That's what
And-
We had to
and-
shut down 3 times for him to go to rehab.
Oh my
It
God.
He had a
was,
sober buddy on count.
It was. Can you
Long,
give me a
long,
coffee,
long
Leslie?
story.
Leslie,
Long story
Leslie,
short.
come
Leslie,
back.
come on,
Leslie, come
please,
back.
Leslie,
He cuts
Leslie.
Leslie.
Well, I think the obvious
cuts
question
together
here is
fine.
if you had to shoot the movie again, would you do anything different
No.
in the
Yeah.
casting?
No.
Yes, I would say.
we wouldn't shoot it
Wouldn't
again.
happen again.
We wouldn't shoot it again at all?
Under no
I
circumstances
have
would we
plans to
shoot
shoot
it
this
again.
again because I think that this ensemble, this is like a repertory company, you know, and I think as sort of the spokesperson of it, like
Tell-
yes,
tell-
we
tell-
will keep.
Look, well,
I
just,
don't- I don't
just to
think
be
we-
honest,
I don't
Ben,
think we'll ever shoot
even
it
the
again.
colored person.
I think
no.
there's a- I think
No,
there's a-
color.
There, you
It's
said
what I
it
said.
again.
No, what I said.
Colored person.
No, person.
we're all
Keegan,
colored
come
in
on,
some
man.
way, Rob.
Exactly.
I have to walk.
Exactly. Will you grab me a water, Keegan, please, while you're
You know
out
what?
there?
I'm out
Solid
too.
chance.
You grab me a water, Sheer?
We might
Paul?
actually. He's actually a delight in person.
Ask him about his divorce. He got a divorce while he was working on the movie.
How's the
Okay,
personal
let's
life,
talk
Rob?
about my divorce. You know what?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Why don't we talk about the movie? Okay? It's
I'm in
not
so-
called You're from Hell.
I'm sorry.
And the movie's called Hell Baby.
It's just that I'm in
So who
so
gives
many. I'm not sure what we're
Stop
talking
it.
about.
There it is.
I don't know what movie
Rob,
we're
I think-
talking about right now because I don't know. I get confused because I'm in so.
I think we just need to cut this off. Like,
Can't we
Where's
cut
my
it?
water?
We had a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Is not working. Okay? It's bullshit. And you're bullshit. And that's enough.
You're bald.
We had a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
so are you! So are you!
So are you,
bald!
No
You're
hair.
also bald! Bald!
oh yeah,
You know what?
they're right,
Just
Rob. You
reel
are
this
bald.
in.
This isn't a force. It's going great.
Okay, I'm
It's
bald.
okay.
Great. The
Is it me?
interview's,
I'm
interview's
bald. Hey.
going great.
This is just a small sampling of the fun you can have when you put Rob Corddry in your movie. So
Hollywood.
call.
I don't know.
Call. The lines are open.
The interview
Yeah.
isn't going
I don't think we have lines.
It's not
Danny.
going well.
No.
We don't have lots of-
Can we take
I think we really should settle this outside.
Because
Finally, it's just you and
Should
I.
we?
Finally, it's just you and I. These people are racist. They are homophobic. They have no idea what they're doing. They're terrible writers, actors, performers, people. They don't know. Where's my water? First of all.
Wait, this really didn't go as planned, and I think just
I didn't know you had a plan. I didn't know you had a big plan. I thought we were.
off.
Hey, that got real, right? I mean, that got real.
it got real.